What if you woke up and somebody was in your face like quiet on the set, people. Action. Good morning, precious. Happy Monday. How you doing? You all right? Let the party begin. Oh, and today on Coffee and Conversation, y'all, we're going to pick up where we left off yesterday. How you doing, young man? You're pretty tall. Damn, I done messed it up. Can you fix it? Can you? Y'all, that little thing came off. Thank you. That little thing came off. I know. You would think it's me breaking it every time I come here. So when you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya. Hit subscribe. And check us out on Coffee and Conversation. We do this most mornings. Yep. We get a cup of coffee. We talk about some of the things that's going on in the world. And that's it. We have fun. That's all we do, yo. I know y'all got me crying, man. Let me get my composure. Here's some serious topics we talk about here in the morning. I know. So we gonna stay right in that little pocket of what happens to your child when they grow up as a result of the issues and the trauma that they deal with when you parents choose not to work together. I know. You go at each other. You want to fight on sight. I know how it go. But when you guys don't decide to work together for the sake of that baby, when y'all break up, it causes serious problems for this child in their adult life. Okay? So yeah, you might not see it now. See, because hey, little mom. Yeah, right now you winning. Right now you winning. You've been lying to everybody. You've been lying to this baby. You've been manipulating this baby. You done turned this baby against the other parent. You got everybody on board with your bullshit. Ooh, excuse me, this is a Christian show. Please forgive. Ooh, fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Fix it. So yeah, for all in purposes, everything that you wanted to do, to set out to do, to destroy this parent, hurt this parent, whatever your reasoning was for doing it, you fully succeeded. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. My life will never be the same. My heart will be forever broken in pieces. So yes, you have successfully done what you set out to do to that other parent. But the flip side of that is the impact it has on that child and how that child develops and how that child turn out to be when they grow up. I know. Because that's the end game right there. I know. I know. So now you got a child growing up in all this mess. Yeah. So now let's hit adulthood. Let's fast forward to they do end up getting with somebody. And let's say they have children. Yeah. How do you think the upbringing that you guys have given them with the back and forth and the competing and the manipulating and the lying and the discouraging of the relationship? Now let's fast forward. Now they are parents. Now they have children of their own. What type of parents you think they gonna be? Just think about that for a minute. Hey, Hicks in the house, how you doing, baby? Yeah, what type of parent are they gonna be? Let's just say you take a daughter away from her mom. You done discourage that relationship. Let's say she had a mom that was very supportive. Let's say she had a mom that took her to school every morning and picked her up. Let's say she had a mom that when her mom's car broke down, she got up and walked and took them to school and walked to pick them up until she got her car. Let's just say she had a mom that was at every basketball game and every volleyball game. Yeah, let's just say she had a mom, and that's taken away from her. That support, that moral support. Yeah, because some of y'all parents gauge a lot on, calm down, ain't nobody in here. Calm down. Gauge a lot on financial. With they baddest baby. Yeah. You got some parents out here, they ain't never been to not one volleyball, not one basketball game, but buy that baby iPhone. And everything all good. Yeah. But that moral support with that baby. So now that baby ain't getting that. Yeah. And everybody okay with that baby not getting that. Okay. So now you got this baby knowing they need that, feeling like they might not need that now. Because that's not important. Why? Because the emphasis wasn't put on that. I know. That was deemed not important. Yeah. Because you got to think about it. That had to be used in the technique, in the manipulation of this baby. Yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't important. That parent ain't doing nothing. Because if you got a situation where you discouraging a relationship with a child and another parent, you got to deem that parent so low. For that child not to want to deal with that parent and be in that parent life and whatnot and just want to be with this other parent, you got to deem that parent so low and demean that parent's character so bad for a child not to want to deal with them. And for others to be on board with it. I know. So now we go back to what type of parent you think that child gonna be. It wants to do like the parent has done. Probably be supportive because they know the feeling that they had in their belly to see their mom in that stand at every game. I know. But if that's not being deemed important, it's a good chance that that child, when they grow up and become a parent, might not be supportive for their child. Might not be there for their child. Why? Because that's not deemed important now. I know. See the confusion and the confliction? Now this is a child growing up with that confusion and confliction as an adult. And struggling and dealing with it now. Now that they are parents. I know. Ain't that crazy? You see the shit we put our kids through. Ooh, this is a Christian show. Hey, Latasha, excuse me. Fixing Jesus. Yeah. What about that little boy? Now he a daddy now. You done took his daddy out of his life. Because he slept with your cousin and your best friend. He was a good daddy, though. But you took that man out that baby. So now that boy a man now. Now he got his own baby. I know. How is he very well going to take care of this baby and raise this baby up right? And what if he has a boy? Ooh, fix it, Jesus. I know. We don't think about none of this. I know. I know, guys, and trust and believe. I ain't no better than you when it comes to parenting. I'm not. It's just I think I might have had a lot more experience than most. And that's because when my mom passed away and I got custody of my little brothers, I was in my early 20s. So you got to think about it. I wasn't even old enough to have children the age that they were, you know. So for me to raise those 3 boys, I had to step my game up real fast as a parent. So it was always something going on. They was 2 years apart. It was 3 boys. So imagine that, a single mom with 3 boys. I was on top of them, on top of everything, trying to make sure everybody stayed in school. Everybody was doctor's appointment. Yeah, it's a lot. So it stepped my game up, guys. So I know if I come off as acting like I know it all, or I think I'm this and that when I come on here, it's because I have a little more experience. Because you got to think about it. On top of that experience, I had a youth program. Yep, that I created for kids with behavior issues. So I've had a lot of experience when it comes to dealing with families, as far as raising my own, of course, and then dealing with other people's families. And then, you know, that bachelor's degree that I got in criminal justice, I've been doing family service work for the last 7 years. So yeah, I know. So I know, guys, it sounds like I'm a guru, and I might be. It's a little experience that come along with all this knowledge that I've been giving y'all in the morning. I know. Well, believe it or not, guys, I'm gonna leave you now. I know somebody in the back crying. Don't go. Please don't leave us. No, y'all, I catch y'all in a minute. I gotta go over there to that house. Y'all have a wonderful Monday, and I'm out.